Once there was a man named John who used to live in a village named Belmont. He lived with his wife Mary and his daughter Alicia. John used to work on a farm nearby. After working in the afternoon, the workers at the farm used to sit at a nearby place to eat their lunch together. "Oh John, what did you bring for lunch today?" "I brought paranthas. What did you bring?" "I brought chapati and vegetables. Brother, the paranthas from your house are very delicious. I always want to eat them." "You can eat them if you like, Brother Richard. I will eat your lunch." Richard and John finish their work and then go back to their homes. After coming back from work, John says to Mary, "Hey Mary, your paranthas are really delicious. Everyone loves them."
Really?
That night there was a robbery at the farm owner's house. The next day, John and everyone else get together at the farm owner's house. Since all the money and jewelry was stolen, the farm owner did not have any money left. Because of this, he could not pay wages to all the workers. "Brothers, because of the robbery, I cannot pay you your monthly wages. You can stop coming to my farms from now." "Sir, please don't do this to us." "John, if you work at my farms, then I would have to give you something, but I don't have anything left." "Yes, sir, whatever is suitable to you." "Now you can go. If I will need you, I will call you all." "Yes, sir." All the farm workers go back to their homes. Some of them found work at other farms, but John could not find any work. Many days passed and John was still at home. What should be done so that we can pay for our household expenses?
Hey, what happened? You have been thinking for the past 15 days and are not even eating properly.
It's nothing, just thinking about how to pay for our household expenses. I must find some money.
Don't worry. We can do something. Stop thinking about it.
The next day, Mary had an idea. She tells her husband,
I have an idea. What if we sell the paranthas that I make?
"Yes, your idea is very good. Let's start selling paranthas from tomorrow itself. But Mary, it will require a lot of help and effort from you."
You don't have to worry about that. I will take care of everything.
The next day, John and Mary go to the market to sell the paranthas and chutney they made. Since there was already a parantha seller in the market, they could not sell much of the paranthas. They gave all the remaining paranthas to an orphanage and returned home.
Nobody is buying our paranthas. What should we do now?
What will happen if you think like this? Today was the first day only, and you are disappointed. Be patient. Those who try never give up. The next day, she prepares the paranthas early, and John and Mary go to their shop to sell them again. Some of the paranthas were made at home and the rest of them were made fresh there only. The fragrance of her paranthas attracted a lot of people and there was a crowd. "How many paranthas would you like, sir?" "John, give me 10 paranthas with lots of butter." "Yes, sir, I will add a lot of butter." Their paranthas were now loved by a lot of people. Slowly their business started growing. Now their shop was so crowded that their paranthas started falling short. People were mad about their paranthas. One day the richest man of their village, Vincent, came to their shop and told John, "John, I have some work. Will you do it?" "Yes, I will do it. Tell, what is it?" "Tomorrow is my son's birthday. As you know, there is a feast every year for the whole village. I am thinking if you could make paranthas for this birthday party." "We will do it, sir. You don't have to worry about it. Can we do it, Mary?"
Yes, we can do it.
That day, John and Mary went back to their homes and started thinking.
How can we make so many paranthas?
I was thinking the same. If we cannot complete the order, our name and Vincent's reputation will be hurt. We have to fulfill the promise we made.
Yes, but how can we make paranthas for the whole village?
Let's go to sleep and see to it in the morning. Then suddenly their house was filled with a lot of light. Both of them were scared to see the light. "Who is this? Where is all the light coming from?"
Who is it? Show yourself.
A shape formed in that light and stood in front of them. They were even more scared now. Then they heard a sound from the shape. "Don't be scared, John and Mary. I am God. I am here to help you." John and Mary joined their hands and said, "Oh God, we are lucky that we got to see you.
We are blessed that you came to our home.
John, ask for what you want. I am very happy with both of you. God, we have everything we wish for, but we are worried about how we are going to fulfill tomorrow's order. I am really happy to see both of your pure intentions. Take this magical parantha. You will get whatever you ask from it. Mary and John thank the God, and God disappears before giving the magical parantha in John's hands. Mary, we will cook food from this parantha tomorrow.
Yes, we will do this only.
John and Mary go to the birthday party tomorrow morning. John tells the magical parantha, "Oh magical parantha, make 2000 paranthas for me now." Suddenly, 2000 paranthas appear because of the magical parantha. The fragrance was so good that everyone ate them happily. Vincent's guests were very happy with the paranthas. John and Mary were happy watching this. Watching his guests so happy, Vincent was also pleased. He tells the both of them, "John and Mary, both of you are wonderful. Everyone here loved the food. Here is your money." "Thank you, sir. We are really happy that you trusted us with it. We will always be grateful to you."
Thank you, Mr. Vincent.
John and Mary happily returned home and thanked the God. They started selling different types of paranthas at their shop. They were very successful because of that magical parantha. They were known as Parantha Maker John and Mary throughout the village.
In a faraway kingdom, a minister lived with his 2 twin daughters. Despite of being twins, they were very different from each other. One was named Maria, other was Mary. How beautiful is today's day, and the scenery as well. It cannot be more beautiful than me. Yes, my dear sister, it's not as beautiful as you. Maria was calm, simple and smart from a young age. But Mary was only proud of her own beauty. She was selfish and stubborn. On their 19th birthday, the minister held a big feast.
Send invites to kings of all kingdoms and their families.
All people came dressed up for this big feast. Maria saw a handsome prince. Mary was also looking at the same prince. "Look, that prince is so attractive." "Yes, he is attractive." "That prince will surely choose me." "Why? What's wrong with me?" You know that already." "Huh?" In the feast, Prince's family proposed marriage for Mary. Maria becomes very sad after knowing this. And she walks towards the forest. As she walks her way, an old magician stops her.
I know. Your mind is disturbed. You can go to the forest. But remember to perform your duties. Do all the work with hopeful behavior, honesty, and hard work. And never give up. Maria, you are very smart. I believe in you.
Just after entering the forest, she hears a weird noise. After looking carefully, she sees the grass is shaking and the noise is from there. Maria comes near the grass and looks at it. Oh, what is this? Dear, how did you get caught in this trap? Wait, I'll get you out of it. Wow, you are so beautiful. You are shining just like gold.
Thank you so much.
You can speak?
Yes, I am very pleased to see your kind nature. Now you keep moving forward.
She moves ahead. After a while, in the scary forest, Maria starts to feel afraid. Oh my God, the forest is so dense. As she moves forward, she sees a swan trapped in a net. Oh, what is this? How did you get trapped? The swan was in agony. Be calm. I'll get you out of the net. Maria gets the swan out of the net. As soon as the swan is out, he spreads his beautiful wings. Now you're free.
Thank you. You gave me a new life by setting me free from the net.
Oh, you also speak?
Yes, you are very generous and selfless girl. Now you keep moving forward.
Going forward, Maria sees a lifeless and brittle tree. Oh no, this tree is dying. Looks like it needs water. Swan on her way back. The swan was shining like a diamond from top to bottom. Wow, you're so beautiful.
You are a simple and smart girl. Keep one of my feather with you. Whenever you need help, hold this feather and remember me.
Huh? You're completely well now.
I'm healthy. I'm pleased by seeing your heart full of generosity and kindness.
I was just fulfilling my duty.
Whenever you find yourself in a problem, just call me. I will come for your help.
Maria is happily returning home. She meets the old magician on her way.
Maria, they have given you these gifts after seeing your behavior, which will help you throughout life. Now return home. Everything will be fine.
Maria returns to her home. Huh? Maria? How did you become so beautiful? Where have you been? And what is all this? An old magician sent me to the forest. Finds the deer.
Help me! Someone help me!
I don't want to waste my time. I have to become more beautiful as soon as possible. She ignores him and moves forward. As she goes forward, she sees the swan trapped in the net, but she ignores him as well. After moving ahead, she finds the dying magical tree. Are you the one who told my sister to take a dip in the river? Tell me also, where is the river? I also want to become more beautiful. After listening to Mary, the magical tree becomes his true self and holds Mary with its branches.
Beautiful?
Yes, I want to become very beautiful.
What have you done in your life that can be praised? Have you helped someone selflessly? Have you tried to relieve someone's pain? Or you have done something that helped someone get free?
No.
Child, you have come to the wrong place. First, remove the negative thoughts from your mind and live together with your loved ones. Keep a positive outlook towards others. You will become beautiful on your own.
Mary returns straight to her home and asks her sister to forgive her for her rude behavior.
Long
We should also help our mother. You are right, sister. But how can we help our dear mother? Look, Olivia, last year when I was working with the magician, she granted me a wish that I could transform myself into a big tree. Let's try that out. I will need a pot of water and a bowl of rose petals. Go, get things.
Olivia brings all the required things.
Now, Olivia, shower these rose petals over me and I will be transformed into a very big flowering tree. You must pluck the flowers very carefully. Remember, you must not do damage to any leaf or twig. Okay, sister?
Emma sits on the ground and chants a mantra. And then Olivia showers the rose petals on her. And with the twinkling of the eye, Emma gets transformed into a big flowering tree. Seeing this, Olivia is very happy. She carefully plucks 2 baskets of flowers. Then she pours a pot full of water on her. And then Emma turns back into her original form.
Sister, who will go to sell these flowers? Let me go to sell the flowers in the city.
Emma tries to sell the flowers outside the palace gate.
Please buy some flowers. I have fresh and beautiful flowers.
At that time, Mia hears Emma's voice and she goes to her mother.
Mother, those flowers are so beautiful. A girl is selling them outside. Can I call her in the palace? Okay, dear.
Mia summons some servants to call Emma inside the palace.
Greetings, Your Highness. Did you call me in? Yes, I called you. Yes, Your Highness. What can I do for you, please? Princess Mia likes these flowers very much. How much are these for? What can I say? We are very poor, Your Highness. I will be satisfied whatever you give me. Okay.
The queen takes the basket of flowers and gives a bundle of gold coins to Emma in return. Emma returns to her home and she is very happy to get the gold coins. Olivia is also very happy to see the coins. They used to gather flowers every day and sell those flowers in the market. The princess too used to buy the flowers regularly. Who brings these flowers every day? I have never seen such flowers. I want to see the tree bearing such flowers. Prince, there's a girl who brings these flowers every day. I'm not sure where she gets them, but yes, I know where she lives. I must see the tree which bears such beautiful flowers. The prince takes his favorite horse and reaches Emma's house. Emma and Olivia are in their garden and as usual, they're doing their job of plucking flowers. And then Emma returns to her original form. The princess beholds the whole sight. He falls in love at the sight of Emma's beauty. On returning to the palace, he says to his father, "Father, I have seen a girl today and I like her very much." "Oh, you fell for a girl. She is worth it. I shall talk to her family tomorrow." "Very kind of you, father." The king called his guards and ordered them to call Emma's mother. The guards go to Shell's house and summons her to the palace.
Emma, Olivia, come here. I have been summoned by the palace. Who is the flower girl? Can anybody tell what is happening?
Olivia and Emma tell the story of selling flowers to their mother. Their mother feels very sad and is worried as to what might happen the next day. The next day, Shell goes to the palace. The king and queen were sitting by the table and were waiting for somebody. Shell entered the palace.
Your Highness, what can I do for you, please? Have I done anything wrong?
No. Please have a seat. We called you today for a very special cause.
Yes, Your Highness.
We want to marry off our Prince Sean to your daughter Emma. Do you approve of the proposal?
Your Highness, we are very poor. We are no match for you.
We just want your daughter. I will take care of the rest.
I am greatly honored, Your Highness. It's an honor to get my daughter married here.
So shall I take this as a yes?
Gladly, Your Highness.
On an auspicious day, Sean and Emma get married. Emma, I want you to shower the palace with a beautiful, fragrant flower.
What are you saying?
Oh, I know everything. You can transform yourself into a tree also. The prince and Emma then go to the garden. The princess showers a bowl of rose petals on her. Emma turns into a beautiful flowering tree. The prince is very pleased to see this. The whole palace is filled with the sweet fragrance of the flowers. Princess Mia used to watch this from the window every day. Heart of heart, she felt very jealous. One fine day, she took the permission of the king and the queen to take Emma out to play with her. Mia, you are taking her with you. She is your responsibility. Do you get it?
Yes, Father.
Mia takes Emma along with her to play with her friends. Mia wants to show her friends how Emma could transform herself into a tree. She tells Emma,
Emma, come on. Show my friends how you can turn yourself into a flowering tree. What nonsense are you talking about, Mia? Am I a magician or what? I know everything. Do it right now. I shouldn't have come out with you. It's a grave mistake.
Emma then explains all the rules to Mia and her friends. She wants them not to pluck leaves and break the branches. All the friends bring the required things, and making Emma sit on the ground, they pour the rose petals on her in a very clumsy manner. Emma turns into a flowering tree. All the friends are thrilled and they start plucking the flowers. Suddenly it starts raining heavily and the friends break the branches on the tree. One of the friends hurriedly pours a pot of water over the tree. Mia and all her friends run away from there. Emma is left all alone, bruised and crippled. Finally, she takes the help of a traveler. The traveler is kind enough to drop Emma at her house. Her mother is very upset to see her in this condition. She starts her treatment, and there in the palace...
Mia, where is Emma? She didn't come back. Where have you left her? She will come back by herself.
The queen is trying to ask Princess Mia about Emma, but she's not telling anything. Prince Sean is trying hard to find Emma everywhere, but she is found nowhere. One day the prince is crossing Emma's house, and there he suddenly finds her. He reaches out to her. Princess, you are here, and I've been searching for you everywhere, but I couldn't find you.
Why are you here? I'm not going to send my daughter with you.
Shell then tells the whole story to the prince. Mia will have to pay for her actions. I will see that she is appropriately punished.
I will return to the palace only if you promise me to forgive Mia.
As you wish, princess. The prince agrees to it and takes her back to the palace. Mia begs for forgiveness. Emma had already forgiven her. The king calls for the coronation of Prince Sean and Princess Emma. They become the king and queen of the kingdom. King Sean takes good care of his queen. They both live a very happy life thereafter. The moral of the story is that we should always be ready to help one another. But if anyone tries to play with our modesty, then he should also be taught a good lesson, because enduring injustice is as bad as the crime itself.